So a fundamental core feature in Battlefield 2042 is the matchmaking, and when you are matchmaking, finding a certain map. There is no server browser in Battlefield 2042, so you have to rely pretty much on RNG to get your favourite map. A lot of you are going to think I'm an absolute idiot for doing this, but I sat there, put the time into it and did it. What I did was went through 100 searches to see how often each of the maps popped up. This is going to be different every single time, but upon collecting the data, doing the 100 searches, I figured that the matchmaking to find certain maps is completely broken. It definitely favours some maps over others, and I believe that happened in Battlefield 5 as well. If I remember correctly, there was a map with like a massive bridge, I think it was called Twisted Steel, and that popped up way more than any other map in my personal experience. So, what I found was very interesting. It took 24 searches to find all 7 maps at least once, when there are 7 maps in the entire game. Every single one of these searches was done in the all-out warfare mode, and it was all set up for Conquest. After 39 searches, one map being Kaleidoscope popped up 10 times, which means roughly 1 in every 4 searches I got Kaleidoscope within the first 39 searches, and there are 7 maps in the game. 48 searches later, so after 48 searches, I found Kaleidoscope 12 times, which gave it an exact 1 time found in every 4 searches. Then I later on found Kaleidoscope 3 times in a row, with it already being the most common map to find in a search. So Kaleidoscope was sticking out very, very often. It was popping up in the searches. And I did this by just simply searching. Then when you get the 10-second countdown to join the match, I just saw the map in the bottom right corner and cancelled the search. It still, however, took a couple of hours to do this. Renewal, another map, was also found 3 times in a row. And then Breakaway joined, and it was found 3 times in a row. And then Breakaway ended up being found 4 times in 5 searches, with the last time on search 68, but it was rarely found up until 50 plus searches for matches. I found Orbital 4 times in a row after 71 searches, and then I went to find it 5 times in 6 searches, with the last time I found it on search 77. Renewal was found so many times in a small amount of searches that it ended up matching with Kaleidoscope after 87 searches, at finding both Kaleidoscope and Renewal 17 times each. Then Breakaway was found 3 times in a row again, with the last time on search 91. Breakaway and Renewal became the most popular maps after 94 searches. They both overtook Kaleidoscope. And then after about 35, maybe 40 searches, I didn't find Hourglass once. And I know this happens in different orders for a lot of players. I saw someone posting on Twitter saying it was like Kaleidoscope, then it was Hourglass, Breakaway, Kaleidoscope, something like that. It was a very weird order, but you just keep finding the same maps over and over again. Just to finish this video, to let you know how many times I found each of the maps throughout 100 searches: Renewal 19 times, Breakaway 18, Kaleidoscope 18, Orbital 15, Manifest 13, Discarded 10, and Hourglass. Out of 100 searches for a match on the all-out warfare conquest mode in Battlefield 2042, I found Hourglass 7 times. So if I was to play all of these matches, out of my 100 matches played, I only would have experienced the Hourglass map 7 times. So in my opinion, I would say the map rotation feature, which is part of the matchmaking, is incredibly busted, and it needs sorting to be a lot more varied. In 100 matches, I don't want to be playing the same map 19 times. I don't want to play the same map 18 times. And especially with Orbital, after 71 searches, I found that map 4 times in a row. So imagine you're new to the game, you're wanting to experience all 7 maps, and you find the same map 3 or 4 times in a row. It's not going to be enjoyable, it's not going to be fun. But that was my data collection, over 100 searches for different matches to find the maps and see like how weird the map rotation is in Battlefield 2042. And what we're going to do is wrap the video up there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed it.